Hello everyone, welcome to another week of Fallout 4 mods. Hope everyone's had a great week. I think what I'm going to do is, from now on, Fallout 4 mods will either be Tuesday or Wednesday. I've been meaning to do Tuesday every week, but usually Monday kicks my ass. So just heads up, if there's not a video on Tuesday, that means it'll just be up on Wednesday. So anyhow, let's get to it. Functional Suicider Bomb for Players by Derpsdale. Starting off with a bang, this mod allows you to craft your very own last resort device. The mini-nuke that can be crafted at any chemistry station can be detonated only by hitting a living thing. So, no matter how many walls, cars, or anything else you hit, you won't get an explosion. Wait until some kids decide they don't like your pants, and then show them who's boss. These pants are great, kids. You don't know style. Borderlands Guns by TrickyVein. As of version 1.01, this adds a ton of Borderlands-like revolvers into the game. As seen in these images provided by TrickyVein, the revolvers actually do really look like Borderlands revolvers, which is pretty cool. Now, this doesn't just mean they're different colors though. Each revolver has a unique name, construction, and even projectiles. This includes burn, freeze, poison, shock, and explode. The guns are included in leveled lists, so you'll be able to get killed or pick them up from enemies throughout the Commonwealth. TrickyVein has definitely captured the Borderlands feel with these weapons, and hopefully future updates will include other weapon types. MP412 by ajhakra. Adding to our pistols today, this revolver is ready for action. Included are 4 receivers, 2 barrels, 3 sights, and 3 ammunition types. The MP412 is beautifully polished along with having a custom sound effect and animations. STG-60 by Davis237. Bringing another classic weapon to life, the STG-60 from Wolfenstein: The New Order is available. Mods included are an option for semi or full auto, 4 barrels, 2 stocks, 2 magazines, 4 sights, and 3 muzzles. There's also an optional texture for a more Wolfenstein style that features the Nazi symbol along with a black and red texture. Nice to see a rifle of a different breed in the Commonwealth, and this weapon looks really great. Sleek Ballistics Mask by NCR Ranger 5X and Clay Pigeon 162. 4 masks are included in this mod. You've got your good old red, green, blue, and black. Masks have a ballistic resistance of 33 and cannot be upgraded. Army of 2 mask collection by NCR Ranger 5X and ClothesMinded. So, if you weren't set up with enough masks in the previous mod, then this one just dumps them all over you. You've got a dump truck full of masks, each with an alternate one that you can equip that faces upwards, so you can see what's going on. Ballistic resistance for all of these is 45, regardless if you're wearing one that's opened up or one that's just on your face. And that's about it. It's a bunch of masks. It's Army of 2 masks. I enjoyed Army of 2. I think they stopped making them, but I liked them. I just thought I'd put that in there. Demon Hunter Female Armor Set by NCR Ranger 5X, Jojjo, GraceDarkling, and zzjay. This armor, like the other 2 previously, are ports, and this one is from Skyrim, if you couldn't guess. Included are 4 armors. You've got the Demon Hunter set full, in black and light brown, and then the light one, which removes the shoulder guards, and that's in black and light brown too. The light set has a ballistic resistance of 75 and energy of 5, and the full set has a ballistic resistance of 95 and an energy of 5. Jagimet by M. Another mod by M that I consider just a regular good old mod. The Jagimet? I don't know. The Jagimet is a shoulder and helmet mod that can be worn by you and your friends. Simply pick it up from the vendor at the 3rd rail and get ready for some fun. Both the shoulder armor and helmet can be upgraded like usual armors, with different types of lining and such. Noir Apartment by Quaz30. Located north of the Cambridge crater, this cozy apartment's ready for you. Inside, you're greeted with a grungy feeling, along with a unique color palette that really does make this feel noir. I originally thought the screenshots and videos that I watched of this mod just had like a really dark ENB, but it's actually just the lighting and the atmosphere, which is pretty impressive. So this isn't your typical clean and beautiful player home. This place has a ton of stuff on the floor. You got papers and just junk everywhere, and I can guarantee this place smells like a lot of must. There's probably dust in your face and maybe some piss. I mean, probably on the toilet there's some poop. I'm just saying. The main area is your living room / kitchen / workbench, and you even get a complimentary meal when you first arrive. Ooh, look at that. Right next to the front door is your luxurious bedroom filled with a dresser, a bed, and some very fuzzy feet. After the living room, there's a chemistry station in what used to be a hallway, it looks like. If you look past the chemistry station, you can see why exactly it isn't a hallway anymore. And finally, we have the bathroom with some inspirational writing on the wall. Thank you, wall. Together with the fantastic lighting and the general feeling of a detective who doesn't clean up. Just put the seat up when you piss, John. It's a really nice player home. The Goodneighbor Condo Player Home by RedRocketTV. Of course, if small spaces aren't your forte, there's a vacancy in an apartment in Goodneighbor. This 4-story condo runs for about 1,000 caps, and once purchased, it's a really fantastic place to get settled. That's right, you've got to pay for this one. Whoa, calm down, big fancy pants money. So to start off, this place is enormous. All the stuff that's set up gives it a lived-in feeling, but the rooms and the sheer amount of levels really make this an impressive house. Along with the usual amenities any house mod has, this one has a unique Goodneighbor theme, which is pretty cool. Got some posters hanging around, got some familiar faces on your walls. Kind of creepy if it was real life. You're like, here's the mayor of Chicago on the wall. I live in Chicago. It's great. There's also a ton of attention to detail to small things, like there's a little chess game with Fallout figures. Upstairs, when you go to your bed, it has your name in it, which is pretty cool. So let's start off with the bottom floor, the basement. This is basically the workshop area, and it's got everything you'd ever want for constructing or building. I really like this laboratory, especially the way the monitors are placed here. And then you've got the periodic table over there, and even a nice little hydroponics area as well. There's even an escape route that leads you to the third rail. The first floor has your kitchen along with living room. Also, I forgot to mention, but there are light switches all over the condo so you can conserve energy as well. The second floor is all about collectibles, with places for your magazines, bobbleheads, and favorite beverages as well. This is also where your room is located. You've got a bathroom, bed, terminal, and the usual for a place where you sleep, aka a fancy teddy bear. Third floor is the clinic with medical supplies galore. You also have another terminal along with a guest room for any companions. There's even a little baby swan in the bathtub getting ready for you to join it. Little baby swan. Terminals are also spread throughout each level, which give you access to a number of options. These include turning all lights on or off, sorting your inventory you have on you, changing the mannequins and the condo's gender, and even purchasing ammo, weapons, armor, etc., which will then show up in your very own dispenser, aka the mail. Once again, this house is enormous and it looks fantastic. I really like all the small setups RedRocketTV has placed, and overall, just great stuff. Weird Mom Week! Drunken Gnomes, the Gnomepocolypse by chucksteel. The Commonwealth's been invaded by Drunken Gnomes. With chucksteel's mod, you'll be given an adventure starting at Nick's office to find all the gnomes in the Commonwealth that enjoy alcohol. Gnomes are spread throughout the Commonwealth and are all unique, with some being in power armor, some resembling NPCs, or some just being drunk. A nice extra quest to keep you alert while traveling. These drunken gnomes look fantastic, and it's a nice little extra baby quest. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this week's Fallout 4 mods. Hope you enjoyed. As usual, if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments and I'll check them out. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, I know I did, and I shall see you in the Fuzzy Pants future. Away!